Hi everybody, this is Jana, also known as Honey, and I'm sorry that I haven't been around very much lately. I haven't felt particularly good, but um, Neva made me feel very good. She made me feel better. So she sent me a Valentine card. I'll show you the card. See, isn't it cute? So it says, Happy Valentine's Day, wishing you moments so sweet that you just can't stop smiling. She definitely made me smile. So, and the bestest part, which this is wonderful, the bestest part is stickers. I love stickers. I mean, I love stickers. One of my best friends told me this week, she said, you know you're weird, right? Because I like stickers so much. Um, and I'll show you how much. This is my planner, and this was last week's. This week's isn't quite as full because it's not been a great week. But see, look, I have a lot of stickers. I use stickers a lot. So thank you so much, Neva. That was so sweet of you to send me that, and um, definitely made me feel good. So, okay, update of what's going on in my world. I asked you guys about this, what to do with this yarn right here, and I decided to do the Butterfly in the Sky shawl, or wrap. It's not a shawl, it's a wrap by Bagoday. And here's what it looked like when it was finished. That's what it looked like, and I really like it. So very happy with this. I wore it actually yesterday, but today it's really cold. It's like below freezing, so I have on this big sweatery thing. Anyway, I'm gonna move the thing. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Um, so I have notes because you guys know I need notes. I told you about the Bagoday thing. I told you about Neva, and oh, Neva's channel, if you don't know, is uh, Manic Mama Creations. No idle hands. And creations, instead of an S on the end, it's a Z, and the same thing with the hands. Instead of it being an S, it's a Z. So anyway, she's very sweet, very nice, and I'm going to link her down in the description. So in case you don't know her, then you can find her. So anyway, um, then that's the one thing that I worked on, and then I worked on scrubbies because I saw it might have been Sara Sach. Sach. It was the or Creative Grandma. I actually watched both of them, and I think that the pattern that they use for scrubbies is the same. If it's not, it's so close that either way. But anyway, so I had some scrubby yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I really needed some more scrubbies in the kitchen, so I made this one, and that's like based off of their pattern. Okay. um but I didn't like it because, see, there's nothing wrong with the pattern. It is totally me. Okay. The pattern is fine, but I didn't like that I don't know, I didn't care for it. So I thought, well, let's do something a little different. And so I started off, whoops, which one? Yeah. I started off the same, and I still didn't like it. So I decided to do like a slip stitch and then start just adding chains and then doing a stitch. And I started off, and you can tell it's like I did one. And then as I went on, by the time I got towards the end, I was actually doing 3 chains. So I was doing a picot by the time you got to the end. So that's the one that I experimented on. And this is the one that I did with the picots on it. And I like that much better. Um, I like it because it's just that much more to use on when you're scrubbing and stuff, which I need that. So anyway, I did 3 of these, and then I oh I did, I had done some coffee rugs, the rectangle ones, and I went to do some more. It's just not been a great week because I didn't like them again. They just were. wonky. I don't know. I was having a hard time. So I decided that I would do them in the round. And so I did. I did them in the round here. I was kind of blowing it out. Can you see that? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm not crazy about it. Again, just not having a great week. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little, what are they called? Fringe. I'm going to take the fringe off of the ends of these and use them as just like a face scrubby when I take my makeup off or anything like that. Um, if if I don't end up liking them for that, then I'll just end up using them in the kitchen because you always need stuff in the kitchen. So I have that. Then I also have, oh, this right here. This is a Bagoday, and she did this a couple of days ago, I guess. And um, I had the same problem she had because the material that I used or the yarn that I used doesn't necessarily show the detail as well, but I'll put it up here. Maybe you can see the detail. Can you see? It has the little back posts and creates a ridge. Anyway, so I did that, and that was one of those where I just needed something that was easy and I could be successful at it and do it quickly, because sometimes you just need a fast, okay, accomplishment sort of thing. So I did that. Um, so I like that. I'll link that in the, I'll link the, oh, good grief, the the little scrubby thing in my description as well. And then I was watching Keto Marny, and she also crochets, and she's a very good crocheter. And I was watching her, and she showed a scarf that she did, and she did it with one of Creative Grandma's Stitch of the Weeks. And so I went and I looked at Creative Grandma, and she did hers with a 4-weight. But I think that Marnie did hers with a 5-weight with a scarfie, because that's what made me go, oh, I want to do this, because I have a thing of a scarfie that I wanted to use. And so I thought, okay. And so I went and I looked at it and that I can definitely do that. I'm going to show you the pattern, show it to you so that you can see why I liked it. Oops. Okay. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Here. You see? I like the detail on it. I thought that was really nice. I like the pattern. Um, and that pattern is 252. And I don't know if it was because it was the thicker yarn. I don't know if it's just the pattern in general. But I needed to block it. So I started off using this right here to block. See? And I got these from Dollar Tree. And I was having to use pins, and I just didn't like it. It wasn't the pins weren't holding it as it would hold it, but the yarn was just so thick and stuff that I didn't like it. So I have these from Dollar Tree as well. These are, oops, sorry. These are blocks. And I got them from the toy section at Dollar Tree. And they're thinner, and it's smaller than the block you get from Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby, because see, that's this one. Well, this is $4. And this, which is smaller, don't get me wrong, see, it is smaller, it's $1. So, but this is plenty big, and I can put these together. These, can go together as well, and then I can, if I need something bigger, I can put it in there. So, $4 versus $1. I go with the $1. In addition to, ow, so sorry guys. I really hope I learn to edit someday. Um, because this is thinner, I can actually use this clip. See? And I can clip it on there and not have to use pins because I have a harder time with pins. So this clip, though, holds things down really well um, on the small one. But it doesn't hold it as, it's too tight on this one. By the time that you put your project in there and you put your clip around it, it's just too tight. And it's not that way when I'm using the smaller one. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, that's a good option. Okay. Then what else do I have? Oh, I started this project. What's it called? I gotta look. Um, it's Marley Bird's one ball shawl or bandana cowl. It's very, very easy. And that's what I want right now. My brain would like very, very easy things. So I'm doing that. And I'm going to start, I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to start a project for foster care to success. And yeah, foster care to success is what it's called. And they are looking for red scarves. They have a red scarf project. And they're accepting red scarves between September 1st and December 15th. But I have leftover red yarn from Christmas and then some more from Valentine's. So, I needed to make something with those. And they're looking for like 5 to 8 inch wide and like 60 inches long scarves. So if anybody has um, a good pattern for, or can make a good recommendation for scarves for, I want to look at something that I can use. I think they're like basically Karen Simply Soft yarn, and I need to make some of those. So please leave in the comments if you know of any good scarves that I can make for that, because I really do want to do this for the foster kids that are going to college. And that's what they do is they take it and then they package them up with a care package to go to foster kids that are in college, to kind of let them know that, you may have grown out of the system, but people do still care about you. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So I want to do that. And, oh, Keto Marny, if I'm going to put her in there in my description as well, so you can see some of her work, because it's really good. But in addition to that, she's looking for a little bit of help. She has, and it says the title is Crocheter or Crochet Help Needed Stat. And she has this beautiful pattern that she had worked on years ago. And you know how it is, you put it up. Well, she put it up. Now she can't remember exactly how she did the stitch, and she can't find the pattern. So people that have been crocheting for a while, if you would take a look at that and see if you recognize that pattern, or can help her figure out how she connected the stitch before, it's really great. I would love to have it as well. So anyway, that I have that, and then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, other than I discovered this, and I know that I am late to the party. Most people already know this, I'm sure. But I, whenever I like clean my makeup brushes, I have the hardest time doing that. And I found this right here. And I just put a little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap on here and rub my brushes across it. Oh my goodness, it is the first time my brushes have been white, and I don't know when. So, well, since I got them, because it works really, really well. So if you need to clean your brushes and you haven't heard of this, I highly recommend it. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I haven't felt real well. I've had a week that's been a little bit more painful, a little bit more challenging, and but as I said, Neva certainly helped me with that. I feel a little bit better, and so I thought I'd get on here and share with you what I've been doing, and that's about it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, and hope things are going well for you guys, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.